and the Oak City Boys. If I do, or CO Boys, I should say. Let's have a look at the teams while I'm waiting. Jiggers has just told me who was the coach of the team we're going to have a look at first. The Iron City Boys. He's ready to go. We're just waiting for Mighty Chazza. Let's just have a look at the Iron City Oak Boys. Jigsy has been a pro coach for a long time. He got relegated with his Lizards last season in a very tough season for him, but he's back with the Oaks. 1440 TV value. So let's have a look. Anything? I mean, his Troll's got block. What's good? Block and guard. So that's a nice combination. 3 Blackhawks without block. What's a concern? But understandable at this low TV. Another guy who likes to go for kick return on the thrower, because obviously the throwers only move 5. So yeah, I don't mind that. And agility 4. It's not a bad team at all. He's got a leader reroll, so he's got 3 rerolls. So that's pretty good. Now the team had a complete disaster last season. And believe it or not, this is his 3rd season, and his TV is lower than the Iron City Oak Boys. So that shows you how much of a beating he took last season. I think, let's have a look. He's got a Case Warrior missing, who's got agility 2, and he ain't even got a skill yet. That just basically shows you how bad of a season they had. The Spartan Warrior, he's out as well. He's the guard piece they've got. It's just an absolute nightmare. To be fair, it was a bit of his own fault. He should have had a transfer done for a killer. He messed about, not paying attention, and missed out on him. And then he started losing players. I think if he'd have actually done his job and bought his killer piece, then it would have been a completely different season. What happened was an absolute car crash. He's probably the worst team in the full MML last season. Lost every single game. The good thing is, though, he was competitive in almost every single one of them. Even against the Disco Divas, I would say he was unlucky in that game. So it's not a given for the Orcs to win this. I think on the preview show, everyone was saying that he was going to be the whipping boy of the league. I think a couple of people like Chase came to his defence saying he's a really good coach. The problem is his team's not very good. Lord Taurus is going to have to come big. It's as simple as that. Mighty Blow Claw, he's the guy who can get it done. And also, he's the agility movement piece. He had a pretty good season. If you get the Reaper an extra 2 points, then he can get himself block. And there's a few people here as well. And just bear with me, I've got Mighty Chaz. Obviously, if you don't know, Mighty Chaz is actually my son. He's just come downstairs. What's up, Chaz? Yeah, he's ready to go, yeah. I'm just going through the teams, so I'm ready whenever you are. So, yeah, Mighty Chaz just come down telling me he is ready to go with Jigsy. So, as soon as they start, we will be going live to the game. All in 9 players. Interested to see Arvabona's got stand firm. Interesting choice. So, basically, he can stand next to someone, and if he doesn't knock him down, he ain't going anywhere, so he could be a pain in the backside. Obviously, he's got dodge on that one as well. So, look at this team. There's nothing much scary at all. It's interesting he's gone Claw on Hungry Legend. Should have gone Block, in my opinion. Or it should have gone Mighty Blow. Claw, not the best fair skill, so I don't know what's going on there. But, yeah. I mean, it's just a nightmare. I mean, he really needs to try and get a level up below Taurus. If he can, then obviously try and roll a double and get block, and then all of a sudden he becomes a lot more reliable. But it does look like another season of just trying to not die and lose players. Having 50 grand will help in the bank, so as long as he rolls pretty decent. It was just a nightmare last season for him, an absolute nightmare. But we will see how he gets on, because this is a tough group. Looking at the games played already, well, the Green Angels, who absolutely blew it last season, really disappointed they didn't get through. They got off to an absolute dominant start against the Dark Side Diddlers. Just crushed them 2-1. Management movement to Witch Elf, I think I was told. So they're back running pretty quickly, and it was important that they did. Deers, Midgets and Blacks, Iron Swamp Donkeys in a draw. And Fighting Monsters got a good draw against the talking team of the play pool, the Tarawana Titans. What it seems like everyone's scared. I personally want to put them through as my team to be. I think Chase, he's probably the best coach in the play pool. So I would have probably gone with him. It's going to be close for second place. I still back Jumbo if he guys his head on straight to get through. Let's just have a quick look while I'm waiting. This team really is too good to be in the challenge. It really should be now. I mean, there's no excuse for him this season. I mean, look at that team. I mean, these are rocks. Yeah, so don't adjust your screen. Agility 5, Agility 4, Strength 5, Piling on, Mighty Blower. I think that's something. I mean, even a block, the hungry one, block troll. Nerves of Steel, dump off, accurate thrower. You know, if this team in there or thereabouts, then there's seriously something wrong. Harry Mop saying 3 points off. He's probably going to. I think what Jambo's saying, he'll probably get piling on next. It's just a scary team. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of guard as well. It's a really nice balanced team. And I've made no secret, the team I'd take out of this play pool would probably be the Green Nine Joes because they can do everything: punch, score, throw a ball, anything they want. So they should be pretty good. But I think Chase is the team to beat. He is the best coach in the division by far. Right, let's see if we can find the game. When my wonderful PS4 decides to keep up with me. Let's have a look. A lot of games going on so far. Can't see him yet. So we'll just keep looking. We'll just keep trying to find out. Oh, there they are. Kill, kill, kill. I see all boys. Be interesting to see how it goes down. So we will see. I don't know how many viewers we'll get in this game because there is a few pro games and ladder games going on. So I'm sorry, guys. It could be just me. I'm afraid there's a few more famous coaches playing than you two and me. But you know, people can always watch it back. So all good. Always good to get some challenge teams, get some promotion. And this is the first time we'll actually see the Iron City York Boys in action in the challenge. Obviously, he's going to start as favourite to win this. I think there's no surprise there. But all I will say is do not count out the mighty Chaz. So we haven't missed nothing yet. Does it say who received kickoff? Nope. Useful. So we'll just have to wait and see. The Oaks have got obviously 12 players, so they've got a bench where poor old Chazza has got no bench at all. He's got a few loners in there. But kill, kill and kill will receive. We know that now, so... Here we go. Right then. It doesn't seem to have done much at the moment. It's Chaz. I don't know if he's just just waiting for him to move a piece. So, yeah, I'm Jumbo Rambo, the coach of the Green Nine Joe, just behind me watching the game as well. Don't know if he's cheering on his brother or not. No, apparently he wants to see his brother die by the sounds of it, so brotherly love. He's cheering on the Oaks. To be fair, he's an Oak player. So, no love for Chaz. He won't care. Interested to see the Minotaur squaring up to the Troll. And here we go. It looks like it's going to be... Better pray don't get defense splits here. It's a riot. Yeah, here we go already. And that's a great catch. That is a fantastic catch already from Goaty. No messing from their star player. If they want to do well this season, they've got to make sure he keeps alive. Simple as. So, here we go. And we stand up with a 1-die block. That is, well, he did have block to be fair. Uh-oh, that is not very good. Whoa, there you go. That's a poor play. That is a rookie mistake. What was he thinking? Well, I tell you what, if he plays like that, this is going to be a hammering. Absolute hammering. And he's lucky he didn't get injured. Well, he's got to play better than that. Seriously. I don't even think my 7-year-old would have made that mistake. That's the thing with Frenzy. You don't hit first time, you get yourself into all sorts of trouble. So, luckily though, let's look positive. Mike Chaz at least got the ball. The Oaks can't get to him, but the Oaks will be extremely happy. Couldn't have got a better start than that, really, could they? Oh, here we go. Straight away with a foul. No messing. Take that, Yamano. Wow. Doesn't work, but that is a massive intent from BMG, because he ain't messing about. He is showing what it's all about to be an Orc. First thing he does is foul. Wow. So, well, interesting. I mean, luckily as well, he didn't get sent up. But here we go. The Black Hook is starting off. He's marked him up. He's plonked down Toticlaw the loner. Oh, it's going to be interesting where he goes here. After the game, I will send invites out to the two coaches. We may get one or maybe even both might come and join us in chat. But this is not a good start for the Chaos. And to be fair, it's their own fault really, isn't it? Let's be honest. And here comes the guard. Here comes the trolls. Here comes the dice. Luckily, Mike Chaz 07 has dodge, so he's not going down. But again... See, this is a problem when you have like Wild Animal. I mean, I know a lot of people don't mind Wild Animal, but I can't stand it because now really it's a 4+ just to pick him up. So you sort of basically think I've got to blitz. If I was blitzing, I think that Goblin will be the guy I'd be looking at. But yeah, I mean, Jigsy knows that guy's got Mighty Blow and Claw. He could make a right mess of the of that AV9 armor, so you can totally understand why he would foul the mana, but you would have thought he'd have done it maybe a bit later on. But hey ho. So 5 seconds left. The Blitz has done nothing yet, and he's going to go right in there. So not a bad turn for the Orcs. And Wild Animal, there you go, rolled a 1. So he's staying on the floor. And, yeah. Here comes the first thing, and just a push. He's got to just recover the line here at the moment, does Chazza, because he's in a bit of bother. That'll help. Oh, is he going to... Nope. I thought he might have tried to base up the Goblin, but he decides not to. He's got Strength 4 Reaper there. He can probably take out the Black Hawk if he wishes. Probably the best thing he could do, because the guard piece will not let him get anything else. So let's have a look. He can do, because he's in a bit of bother at the moment. To my knowledge, he's not watching the stream, so we can basically talk about anything. He's upstairs in his games room, I'm downstairs, so he can't hear me. But personally, me myself, I think I would be, with my strength 4 guy, I'd be hitting this Black Hawk with no skills. And then I'd be swinging this guy around, I think. Lollipop Man. And try and make some sort of cage here. That's going to be your best bet, I think. I think that's all he can do. I mean, he's got himself in a complete mess by... I still don't understand why he did that 10-1. Pretty poor from him. So, we'll see. Now then, trying to get some sort of cage sorted. Now, what's he going to do? Wow, he decides to dodge instead. Well, okay. He makes it... I don't know what he's going to do with this guy now, though, because he could have got 2 dice. Sort of. What do you do? Do you go for another dodge? Maybe he thought with having no block, it was a bit risky, and thought the 3+ would be better. And he just stands there. Okay. Well, he decides, I ain't going to throw any more blocks. I'll let him throw them. Nothing seems good. That mana's still on the floor, though. That mana's got to get up. I mean, the good thing is he's got this beast of a player right on that corner, so it's going to be hard to even move it. But you won't move him unless you knock him out or injure him. Jigsy getting really aggressive here, basing up. He obviously feels he's on the front foot here. There we go. Pow's come in this way. The learner's going to get it. But it's just a knockdown, so... Still no injuries. A few knockdowns, not many. If you just joined us, Mighty Chaz went for a crazy play with his Mano, and he got a push, and he frenzied right into a bunch of orcs and rolled double skulls. And then the first move, on the orcs' first turn, the first action was to stamp all of the Mano with the goblin. So, seems no love lost here. And to be fair, you know, when I don't blame Jigsy, because obviously that's a Mighty Blow claw piece, so you can't blame him. Here we go. He's going to try and attack that cage. Interested to see what he does. He'll probably push him. And he does. I mean, the ball carry is agility 4 though, so 2+ to dodge out of the way, so it's not disastrous. And now Boo. Boo's quite a popular case warrior. It's one of the fans' favourites. Oh my, and he's... Oh, that was lucky. That'd have been disastrous if he'd have been injured. He had a terrible run with injuries and retirements, did Chaz last season. He can't afford to be losing. I mean, he's already a case warrior down for this game. And he's got 2 learners. Now then, his strength 4 piece is there, so he's doing okay. Be interesting to see what he does with his mana, see if he'll actually blitzes or he will just try and stand him up again. He's got obviously a Black Hawk here. I mean, here we go. Oh, he's really now starting to annoy. To be fair, it depends what he does with the rest of his team. I mean, I suppose you could try and break up down here if you really wanted to. I don't know. If you feel you can't hold your ground, that might be an option maybe. I'm not sure. But he's in a pickle. I think he's got to get his mana doing something. I know it's a bit of a risk, but he's got to do something. But there you go. Ivor Boner is going to twonk him out the way. Oh, and he's moved his... Oh, that's interesting. He's actually moved his player to get an assist there. So that's pretty cleverly played. Unfortunately, it doesn't come off. It's a bit of a shame for him. And what? Oh, he's gone for the blitz with Lord Taurus and he's rolled a 1. That's the problem with these bloody big guards. Is he going to try the reroll? I don't think he will. Nope. What a disaster. Mano caused a turn over first turn. Won't get up second turn because he rolled a 1. And now he's tried to blitz with him and he's rolled another 1. And, ugh. Mano's awful creatures. When they get it right, they're so good. But when they get it wrong, like any big guy, I suppose, it's a disaster. But he's put himself in a bad spot now because he actually has moved his best piece out of a boner who was locking down that cage on that corner. And now he can't. He can't even blitz his way through here now because he's already used his blitz on this guy. I have no idea what he's going to do. He's got himself in a right mess. And I think it's going to be only a matter of time before he loses this ball, unless he comes up with something crazy. I mean, that's just disastrous. This Mano. As Jambo would say, he's no the hungry one. Yes. Saying that, I think... Chaz... I mean, that's his main player, innit? I mean, it's... When you're relying on the big guy all the time, it's never good. I have no idea what he's going to be able to do here. He's going to just have to throw it with a loner. Oh, God, it's a loner as well. This is just an absolute car crash. And he's just stood there. He's just stood there. Well, there's actually a... I mean, would he... Why bring him in there? Because all it's going to do now is he can actually push him into there. Or via there. So... I remember the first season, I think it was me and Thunden who did Mike Chaz's first game of the season. And his first game, he was so out of sync with the game. And then the second week, he got it back and did really, really well and was close to getting to the playoffs. And that's some big teams in there. That was like a big coach like Spona Cthulhu and Demented was in there. And they only just missed out on playoff push. Then obviously last season, lost all 7. And this is just a complete disaster. Oh, but that helps. Double skull. Well, there's a reroll, Ben. So that will help.
Mum, I've beaten the stars.
I tell you what, he's now going to get a blitz probably from this Black Oak.
I hope I don't have to start.
So we'll see.
Again. If we have to start on the stars again, I'm not going to be.
Let's have a look. Oh, there goes another one. And this time it breaks down it.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
So let's have a look. I would presume the Black Oak's going to come in with a blitz. That's what you would think. 3, 4. No, he hasn't. Is he going to come this way then, I wonder?
No. You have to start with stars again. That's just me.
That's just Falcon as a keeper's goal.
Alright, let's have a look.
Well, it's still me.
Little man. With my little 7-year-old in the background.
It's not 7 anymore.
Oh, 8, sorry. God, terrible. 8. He's a big lad now. Still ain't got himself onto Blood Bowl yet, though.
Oops.
Have you, Cody? Still not got yourself onto Blood Bowl yet, have you? How come you're not playing Blood Bowl, Cody?
Huh?
How come you're not playing Blood Bowl?
Too busy playing Tappy Squares.
Too busy playing Tappy Squares? When there's Blood Bowl on? I'm sure in a few years' time he may end up playing Blood Bowl with us.
Magic tiles.
We won't let the missus play Blood Bowl. She'll probably put a fist through the TV, so... Right then, Cody, got your headphones on, be quiet. Shh. I'll send you to your room. Do you want to go to your room? It's a great good old on-air broadcast. Let's have a look. So, my apologies, I'll go back. So, obviously, I've missed the ball getting loose.
No.
Let's have a look. what he's going to do. Well, it's not in the worst position, but this just looks a complete mess. Just look and see if there's any... So we even had a knockout, and it was the ball carrier who got knocked out. So that's pretty big. It's just too easy, isn't it, for the Oaks at the moment? It's just too easy. Does he risk? Oh, he's got up. Well, that helps. I'm just about to say, does he risk trying to blitz with his with his big bull again? He doesn't. He decides to get him up. But he needs some luck now. Definitely needs some luck. He needs to try and take a few pieces off if he can. It's not a bad start. Two guys. If the Mano gets up, them two knock him down. Mike Chaz, can he take care of this Black Hawk? Well, he can, but he doesn't do anything. He clears a path for... Oh my, to Lerner as well. Well, that's crazy play. Oh man, where's he going with the ball? It's right. He's put himself right next to two Oaks. He's going to try it with a Lerner. In traffic. That's not going to happen. It's a Lerner. Oh my word. What is he thinking? It's crazy. Absolute crazy. Well, I'm speechless. He was trained better than this, is all I'm going to say. Well, he's gone really stupid, as trolls do. That's quite big actually, because he could have got him right down there. But wow, what? I mean, don't get me wrong. If the Lerner had actually carried it off, it could have been down here, couldn't he? So, but it's a big play, throwing it into traffic as well. It would have been a crazy play, and now we've got another crazy play. What on earth is that? It's a Black Hawk. Wow! Dodging with a Black Hawk! Did he not see him? He can't have seen him, surely. What a big let off for the Chaos. The Chaos have got a chance, for the love of God. Oh, misclick. Well, that's what I thought, Royke, baby. I thought it was a misclick. Someone's got to get that ball. Here comes someone for the ball. And it's the Lollipop Man. He's going to pass it. He passes it. And now all of a sudden, from looking in a world of trouble, Almighty Chaz has a chance to run. How crazy can this game go? Now then, does he dare GFI it, or is he going to try and lock it down? The other thing to remember here is that Jigsy has no rerolls left. He's got a Goblin who can get across. Can his Mano finally do something? Oh, he's failed a GFI. Oh, none of these two teams want to win this game. The problem with putting him there, right, is fine, but he needs to tag this up. So this guy here has got to come across and tag Toothpick up. But you know what? He's going to keep rolling dice. Come on, this guy has to come over here. This is why I don't like commentating on my son's games, because it drives me crazy. But this guy has to come across here, right there, before you do anything else, because he's going to slap him out the way. Or worst case, here we go. Is he going to do it? Yes! Good. Good. I'm surprised that I didn't use his mana. Yes, probably I am. I think I might have used the mana there. But you know what though, guys? From looking like he was going to be 1-0 down, or if he does really well, keep it 0-0. Wow, what a chance he has now. 2 10s to get across here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 squares, so he can do it. Here comes the Goblin coming across. He's going to cause a bit of bother. And the thing is, he's got him really well locked in here. This is not going to be easy. The only worry I had was not bringing him across, but he's brought him across. And I tell you what, we could be seeing a touchdown. He's been on the back foot since turn 1, and all of a sudden, Chazza, thanks to the Blackhawk dodge, Roig says there's a misclick. I think he might have possibly been. He didn't see the. He didn't actually see the Beastman. We've all done it before, where we think it's just a normal movement, and then all of a sudden you see what dodging, really? So it has been a lucky break for the Chaos, and I'm sure they will be trying to take that now. And boom, there goes the troll. The problem is, moving the troll, it can't go on a diagonal dodge to blitz out. We'd have to go there, what's a harder dodge, and then there. So it'd be 4 and a 3. So, but Hungry Legend. Now, I'm just going to check with Jambo. What's they call your troll? The hungry one. Ah, right. So Hungry Legend here. Yeah, I thought he'd named after pinched one of his brother's names. Now then, the Orcs are trying to make the KS pay with blood, but at the moment, Armour's holding well on both sides. Only the 1 KO, but it is a big KO. It's to the ball handler of the kill and kill. Kill and kill have not. They did not take a point last season. Lost all 7. What a great start for him! And there's a failed dodge. And surely a Goblin is not going to stop a touchdown here. Now then, is Chaz smart enough to move his ball carrier first? Like most of us would be. Here we go. There goes the ball carrier. He's in prime position now. Here comes. Here's Case Warrior, who gets it done. Boo! Everybody loves Boo! And Boo has just injured the Goblin. Fred Fingers Goblowski, was it? That's a great name, by the way, Jigsy. And he is out. There's no way he's using his apothecary for him. That guarantees touchdown city for the kill and kill. What an amazing comeback in this half from the Chazmeister. Is Lord Taurus going to get on the action? Can he hit somebody? All of a sudden, the momentum swung the other way. Here we go. Just a push. Now, come on. Are we going to see this man? He's out of all the bad luck last season. The one thing he told me was this Mano is awesome. Well, let's see what he can do. That doesn't help. Can he get him the second time? He can. Mighty Blow Claw coming into action. Can we get an injury? Here we go. And it's a KO. Well, better than nothing. Least his Mano's now getting in on the action. All of a sudden. Oh, 1 dices are coming out now. Avabona getting rid of Uncle. I don't know his second name is Uncle Buck. And all of a sudden, this game has turned on its head. Mighty Chaz, named after himself. What's he going to hit? Oh, he's going to go for the 1 dice. That was silly. And he's injured himself. Well, why would you do that? You had a 2 dice. Oh, did he have a 2 dice? Maybe I'm talking garbage. Yeah, he's apothecaried him. He needs him. Surely he had a 2 dice here. On this player. Well, that is crazy. We've seen some crazy players already. We've seen a Mano Frenzy Trap turn 1. We've seen a dodge with a Black Hawk, needing a 5+. And now we've seen an option where you could have had a 2 dice, but you decided to YOLO with a 1 dice with no block and got punished. So that is his apothecary out for the game. Any more bad injuries, it's tough. You ain't saving them. He's still got the 1 reroll as Mighty Chaz. So it'd be interesting to see if he just scores or he tempts Nuffle with a few blocks. I think after having such a bad season last season, I would be just punching it in. As simple as that. But we'll see. The Reaper, he's pretty good. Strength 4. It'd be disastrous if he was to get injured. go. Well, he's going to at least get a few hits in here, isn't he? He's going to be able to hit these two beastmen. So, pretty good. So, but yeah, it's looking good. I mean, like I say, it's looking good for him. If you told me about 3 turns ago that Mighty Chaz will have the ball ready to score on turn 8, I wouldn't have believed you. He was in all sorts of trouble down here, but a crazy misclick, as Roik says, from a Black Orc, and this is the result. It's going to be touchdown the other way unless he does something stupid. So, should be good. Kill, kill, and kill. Tipped to be the whipping boys of the league as well by the previews. So here we go. Is he going to score or is he going to tempt Nuffle? We're about to find out. Oh, a little bit of dance, a little bit of showmanship, and kill, kill, and kill. Take the lead, the hungry legend, hungry for some XP and touchdowns. And do we have a shock on the cards?
No.
Fair enough.
Go we.
And the Black Hawk is knocked out. And so he wants him back. So 110 left. And here comes the pain. The Orcs are going to try. Now the Apothecary's gone. The Orcs are going to try and hurt. And get a numbers advantage. They already have because obviously they had the extra man on the bench. So yeah, it's been an interesting game, is what I'm going to say, and that's what we wanted, don't we? Got a few talking points already. So obviously Chazza is going back here. So unless we get an extra turn, I think it's just going to be a bit of bashing because I don't think he's going to go for 1-turner. Now then, here's an interesting point for you. He ran out of rerolls, but his thrower, who was off the pitch... Let's have a look. Can you tell me what's interesting? Why he was off the pitch? Anybody want to tell me why it was such a big call to leave him off the pitch? Here comes a kick return. Let me just show you. Leader. Oh, pitch invasion. We've had a riot and the ball carrier has just been absolutely clocked. A fan came onto the pitch. It looked like Jambo Rambo came onto the pitch and clocked the thrower. Brotherly love. And he's been escorted off by the ref. But he has been absolutely creamed and he has seen stars. Oh, here we go. And that's a KO. Killer Clown ain't laughing anymore. And that's another one gone. But yes, what I was saying about the thrower, he was off the pitch and obviously he was out of rerolls. But he gives you a reroll, so it was a big call. Oh, and another one gets his armour broken, but he's still on the pitch. So it's not too bad. But there is now 2 KOs. So he's down to 9 players. And here comes a punch from the big troll. Are we going to get another armour break? About 2 armour breaks so far, but this guy takes like a champ. So now he has the numbers. Will we see a stamp? I think we are going to see one of these linemen have a stampy. Probably on Sani Main, the loner. Yes, it's only loner, but what he would do, he'd make him down to 8 players. Try and get the number battle if you can. Here we go. I'm sure Mike Chaz will be hoping. Oi, ref. Look at this, ref. Send him off, ref. Here we go. What does the ref say? Ref says nothing. Arm was broken, but he was only stunned. There's not much more really Jigsy can do because his throw has been stunned, and that's half time. So it's Iron City Oak Boys 0, Kill and Kill 1. So, what do we expect in the second half? First of all, is any of the Chaos coming back? The Blackhawks out, that's massive. Do we get any of them back? No, none of them come back. So now the side get help from their knockouts. I think that hurts Mighty Chaz more, because now he is down to 9 players, where let's have a look, where the Orcs have 10. I forgot that the little goblin got injured. Only badly hurt though, so he'll be back for the next game. So it's 9 versus 10, so just the 1 extra, but obviously he is going to get to punch his way through these 3. Mighty Chaz has gone for an extremely defensive DV, as I like to call it, the V-shaped defense. So he's not wanting to get anywhere near them. Me personally, I would have put them right up, because he hasn't got anything. He's not got that much killy stuff, to be fair. And if you've got defense blitz now, you're out of position, so you cannot really capitalise on it. And, oh, he's under the ball, but guess what? The wind blew it. Oh, it bounces back into his hands. That's very fortunate for the Orcs. In the grand scheme of things, I don't think it means much, really, because there's no way Chaz was ever going to get to him. But at the moment, this looks 1-1 written all over, unless Jigsy wants to push it. I suppose that's the thing. I mean, if you watch the preview shows, what obviously Andy, Teddy, Tom, Trippers and Co did, you know, if Jigsy has watched it, he would probably be thinking, you know what, this is a game I've got to win. If I want to get, if I want to get to the playoffs, I've got to win these games. You know. So whereas if you hadn't seen the previews, you probably think, oh well, it's just a game, you know. But he knows he needs to start winning these games because there is tougher teams in the competition in this player pool. You know, you've got the Tarouana Titans, you've got the Degree Nine Jaws, you've got the Chases team of, I can't remember the Camry team's name off the top of my head. Summit Monsters or something. It's what called what? When Fighting Monsters. See, Jambo knows. It's his play pool. He knows. He knows what he's talking about. So, like I said, we'll try and get a chat to one of the coaches at the very least after the game. And here comes the blitz, and Lollipop Man could be sucking on a straw in a minute. Here we go. And he's KO'd. He's down to 8 players. So it'll be interesting to see how Chazza plays this and how Jigsy plays this, because Jigsy might think, you know what, all these removals, I could really go for the win here. Be interesting to see how Jigsy plays it. So gradually just moving up the Orcs. Totally in safe control. Very defensive pattern here from the Chaos. Obviously concerned he's only lost 2 players, they won't lose any more, but unfortunately he has off the front line. So is the throw gonna throw to this guy? Nope. So there we go then. So that's the first 10 done by the Orcs. Nice safe one. Good turn for them. They got rid of another player. Now here comes the Claw. Trying to take out a Black Orc. And he goes for the push. That's the problem when you take things like Claw might blow first and not block. If it had took block, it would have knocked him down. So it's going to be hard for Chazza to stop him from scoring with so little players on the pitch. He's decided to keep his man at the back. So we'll see. Oh, look at the Mano. He's decided, you know what? I'll play ball and I'll join up with the rest of the team. I think really that's going to be Chaz's key. This guy has to do something this half. He's got to start taking players off the pitch. I mean, granted, he was the one who took out the Blackhawk, so he's got to get it done. Because at the moment, they're looking a bit of bother. And here goes another one. And luckily, it's only a stunt. But it's getting tough for the Chaos. Toffee Claw now. Seeing stars. Be interesting to see how Jigsy plays this. And another POW coming up. And it's the other loner getting it this time. But again, not bad. No armor break. So he'll be getting up to fight again. I'm just intrigued to see how Jigs is going to play this. Safe option is the draw. But do you want to go for the win? That's the thing. We've had no deaths so far. Commentator's case probably now have said that. But obviously, I mean, I'm seeing many of the games this week, so someone may be able to tell me. But the rumour is that we've lost a lot of good players this first week. You know, a few decent players. I'm not sure how true that is. I don't know how many people have actually lost. And here comes a strength 4 guy, gets clobbered with a mighty blow, but he survives. Obviously, Cheezen, a very good player of the Skullbutts, was killed yesterday by Mad Frankie Fraser, getting a reputation of being the scariest killer in the play pool. What's no mean feat considering we've got likes of Irish Carb on one go there. That's going to be a massive game next week. Bill Cow Power Hour versus the Playground Cowboys. Now then. He's got plenty of options as Jigsy. It looks like he's pushing for the win. What's he gonna do? There we go. Bringing defense across there. So here we go. Interesting. Who's this guy here? That's Boo. So Boo, he could come round. He's going to be marking up. Is it time to see the Mano in action, I wonder? Just making it awkward, I think, isn't he, at the moment, is Chazza. Here we go. It's a wild animal. Oh, and he's gone for the loner again. The blitz, and it fails again. And he's blown a reroll. I'm not a big fan of using rerolls. You've only got 3. You haven't got much block in your team, and you're wasting rerolls and stuff like that. It's not good at all. If it was like 10, 14, or even 13, I suppose, and you've got 3 rerolls, fair enough. But 10, you're wasting a reroll. It's probably more frustration than anything else, because he's tried to blitz twice now with him, and both times he's rolled a 1. But he really has let him down today. The only time he's really, I mean, he's cost him a turnover and 2 wild animal blitzes. The only good thing he's done so far is he did knock out the Blackhawk. But Lord Taurus, if they're going to have any chance in this play pool this season, he's got to do better than this. He's got to be the enforcer while the rest of the guys level up. And here we go, Uncle Buck, or whatever he's called. Bang, there you go, have a bit of that. It's hard for the Chaos, though, when you're running out of numbers. Here comes the blitz. just to push. He's trying to get rid of that strength 4 piece with his mighty blow. So yeah, I can totally understand that. So the Orcs just gradually making their way there now. They're in complete control of this drive so far. As long as they don't do nothing silly, I'm sure they'll be fine. And the Hungry Legend is knocked out now. That's another one. The touchdown hero of the first half. He's now getting carted off the pitch. This is getting a bit worrying now. That's 4 players off the pitch. And if you want to look at what they've got, an injured Goblin and a knocked out Blackhawk, but they did have a bench. They had 12 players. So technically, they're on 10, and Chaos are in 7. And at the moment, their mana's not even doing anything. He's just not playing ball. I suppose Chaz will be just trying to slow him down as best they can and make him go for the draw. I mean, I don't know what you 3 guys in the chat would do if you would just get the draw or go for the win. I think I would be tempted to go for the win. Depends how quick you can score, though. That's the problem. I mean, you can put him there, I suppose, but it is a bit risky, and then he could score next turn. So that would then give you 4-10. So that's more than enough time for an Orc to think. And here he goes. He's going for it. He gets it. It's a big call, but he does it. Now and then. Was that was a -2 as well? That handoff was a -2. Wow. And he fails the 2 threes, and wow. How crazy was that? He went for a handoff on a 5+, and he nailed it. And then failed the 3+ with a reroll, something I do quite a lot. And all of a sudden, Chaos had been given a present. And here we go. I think that basically answers if Jigsy wanted to win or not. He wanted to score and wanted to score quickly. Here we go. And finally, the Mano is in action. Can he do something this time? He can. The Mighty Blow Blitz is in trouble, and he's KO'd. Oak named Sue is out, so he's KO'd. The only time he's hit 2 players is KO'd them. Is the Mano. And he puts himself right in the middle. Now then, Mighty Chaz 007. Can he pick this ball up and do a runner? He needs to do something. Wow, what a turn of events. Here he goes. And he gets the 6, he picks the ball up and he's away. Look at him go. Wow. What a crazy game. The strength 4 piece doing his stuff there, gets rid of him. And now can kill, pull this out of the bag. They're 1-0 up, they've got the ball, but there is a lot of Orcs. It helps that he's strength 4. Meanwhile, Boo is getting splattered at the other end here. Bang, armor holds. Just armor rolled was 10. Oh, sorry, 9. Armor roll was 9 and he has to have 10, sorry. Now then. Can the Troll do his job? He can. That was big because that now puts the Case Warrior in a world of trouble. And oh, and he gets splattered as well. The big guys are dishing out the pain today when they hit. This game is bubbling nicely now. Here comes the Blackhawks. I think it might have been easy doing it the other way. I said because now he's got a GFI it. But he's got blocks, so that's probably why he's risked it. Will the GFI come? It does! Oh, here we go. He's made the GFI this time. 2 dice. Got to get him down. And he does because he does have block. Boom. Ball goes loose. Oak Boys 1 reroll left. The kill up 2. The ball is loose. It's 1-0 to the Chaos. It's in the Chaos end. Do not go anywhere. We are going to have an excellent end to this game, I'm sure of it. The Mano is holding 3 orcs up by himself at the moment. Will they try and smack that Mano down? We've got this guy here, the great dude. Can he get in there? I'm sure he'll be putting some pressure on. Wow, here we go. Oh, and he's tried to dodge him, and he doesn't. The Mano comes big with a tackle, and the thrower's down. Now what do you do? Well, he's going to start with bopping this toothpick with Bonnet, who gets rid of him down there. The Mano's going to get a free shot. This guy needs to be picked up as well. And he's going with the Mano first off. There's no messing here. What can the Mano do? He doesn't let him down. Can he get rid of him? Not this time. The armor holds this time, but he clears that one out. The interesting bit's going to be here. Can he somehow clear this guy? I don't know if he can. He does have a strength 4 piece, but he's there, isn't he? Oh, it's only a push. That's disappointing for him. I'm sure he wanted better than that. He's going for the ball. Doesn't get it the first time. He's going to re-roll it. Do we get it the second time? No, we don't. And the ball is loose. It's gone 1 square back. Who wants the ball? The Orcs now have a great chance to pick the ball back up now. Both teams only have 1 reroll left each. It's getting close. 10-13, 4 turns to go. The Orcs need to score to get a touchdown. The Chaos just need to hold them out to win a famous victory. They lost every game last season, did the Chaos. Can they start off with a win? It will be fantastic if they can, but this is getting close. The Troll's going to come in with a blitz. He's not messing about his Jigsy. And it's a power on the strength 4 player. What's going to happen to him? The armor holds, but look at that. It's a beautiful roadblock. He's holding 3 players up now. Talking about roadblocks, Arbabona with bludgeon stand firm. He's going to try and tackle the thrower, I'm sure. The thrower with agility 4. Only needs a 2 to get that ball back. The Orcs is now starting to take control. So surely it's only a matter of time before they get the ball back. But time is ticking away. We have 4 turns left. There'll be 3 after this one. So even if he picks the ball up, he ain't going far. There he is. The Orcs retrieve the ball. What's he going to do with it? Is he just going to stay there? It's getting nitty gritty now. What an exciting end to the game this is. Luckily, both have still got a reroll left each. What's he going to do? He's going to stand this guy up with a Mano looking at him. Here we go. And Mighty Chaz is going down. Boom! Gets taken down again. That Black Orc has had his way with that Mighty Chaz today. So, it looks like the Orcs have finally got themselves back into a safe spot after some crazy stuff earlier. Everything was going well for the Orcs until he did a crazy handoff needing a 5+. He got that, but then failed the 3+ dodge with a reroll. And then we've had a mad scramble for the ball where the Chaos got the ball, then lost it, and then tried to pick the ball up and then couldn't, and now the Orcs got it back. So, and they tried to dodge and he hasn't. Surely he won't use a reroll. He only has 1 left. He's thinking about it. Nope. Oh, and it's a stun. Now then. That is massive because that means now 1, 2, 3. This Mano can blitz the ball carrier. Will the Mano, after being naughty for most of the game, become a hero? Will he risk his big lad? Will the big... Oh, there's a punch. Will the Mano blitz the thrower? Here we go. And he's good. Can he lay him down? It's a push. Here we go. He gets him away from his friend. Oh, but it's double skulls! And he's tried to loader it! And it's failed! And the Minotaur again costs him a turnover. That could be... Oh, wow. Wow, I'm speechless. We thought... I mean, if you'd have got him down there, then there's a great chance of getting a win. But I think now... Oh, it's going to be hard. He uses... He's not... I suppose that was more of a better chance to use his reroll there. But he's tried... Was it 3 times now with rerolls in this game to try and get a loner reroll and failed every time? This Mano should be wearing an Oak shirt because he's been disappointing, to say the least. Mighty Chaz trying to hold on there, but it's looking a bit bleak. But again, what a game we've had. It's been full of ifs and buts, this game. It's not over yet, but you would think surely now the Orcs can punch it in and get themselves a touchdown that'll tie the game up. Always important in the play pool in your first game to try and get something from it, get some points on the board early, just to get your campaign up and running, because there's 7 games, so you don't want to start off with a loss if you can help it. What's Jigsy gonna do now? He's still got 56 seconds to sort something out. He's in no rush here, and he's gone this way. And here we go. Now what we're going to do. Jigs he's going to just help with the assist there. That guy's going down. Nope, he's pushed him. Yeah, I could sort of see that, because obviously he could have got up and blitzed. It'd only been a 1-down block, but you never know. But, yeah, he's going to try and obviously come this way. He's got 2 turns at this, but you just got to remember, he only can move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he can do it with 1 GFI at the moment. But the way this game has gone, there's a push there. Mike Chaz has done well. He's not gone down. So, and this guy's got to get himself back up. And obviously this guy will be back for next turn as well. So, but you know, I mean, it is what it is. I think Chaz will be sort of happy where it is. It just looked like... with a number advantage, it just looked a simple touchdown for the Orcs earlier, but he tried to push it and he failed. And now, what can they do? There's a blitz coming. Oh no, there isn't, and he's been slapped. This is what happens when you use your rerolls on a loner. Oh dear, surely that's game, set, and match. Surely the Orcs will now go ahead and get themselves a draw. Oh, if that was double skulls, they'd have been in trouble. Interesting, he pushes him that way. So here we go. It's been an absolutely exciting match, this one. It's a shame it's got to finish, but it's going to... And this loner's doing a good job here. That's 2 lots of dice he's took and still standing. He's going to get a Black Hawk, probably now going to punch him in the face, but you know what? He's done well. Jigsy will want this guy down, because obviously he wants to be using his thrower coming over here. Unless he's going to throw it this way with his Agility 4 player. It's been a crazy game. This Mano has let down his boss massively this game. And here we go. Are we going to get to see a throw? Oh, he's just going to keep there. Here goes the throw. It's a good throw. Oh, and he's fumbled the ball. Here comes the last reroll. This is big. Is he going to catch it? He does. He is 1 square away from scoring, with 1 turn to go after this one. This now becomes massive on this player. He doesn't get him down! We're gonna get a blitz for definite now, surely! It's gonna be a 3 plus dodge plus 2 dice, unless BM Jigs can sort something out with some dodging or do something. Wow, what a finish! It might come down to a loner, a guy who they picked up off in the bar. Here comes the Black Hawk. That makes no difference. It's still going to be a 3 plus dodge. Oh, but there's a big move. That might have just given him the draw. Ice Pick gets the dodge. And now he needs a bit of a miracle. Meanwhile, the other loner's getting smashed over here. And then, oh, we got 2 big brutes here. Big Black Hawk against Boo. Is he going to take Boo on? Oh, they're staring at each other. Look at them. They're both looking at each other. Is he going to throw that block? No, he doesn't. Now then. Wow, that was massive. That dodge was massive. It's now a 4 plus, 3 plus. Oh, he's going to go for it. And he fails. To be fair, that was the only thing really Chazza could have done. The Orcs will score on the final turn. Surely. Surely no blocks will be thrown. Surely Jigsy will punch this in. Oh, will he? Surely Jigsy's going to just punch it in. What's he doing? He's throwing a block with a troll! Oh my word! He's living dangerously here. Chaz will be screaming, keep throwing them blocks, keep throwing them, keep throwing them. I might get lucky. Is there going to be another block? Are we going to see the touchdown? And Jigsy says, enough of that, I'm going to take the touchdown. I've got no rerolls. Rocky to Brick Danger, another great name from Jigsy's team. And it is now Kill, Kill and Kill 1. The City Hawk Boys 1. And we only have 1 turn to go. And, well, here come the KOs. The Black Hawk finally gets back up. The Blitz is out. Oh, no. Oh, that is... that's going to be annoying. They finally come back when the game's just about all over. Unless we get an extra turn. To be fair, the way this game's been played, I think a draw is a fair result between these two teams. It's been thoroughly entertaining. Have we got any more controversy? Is there another twist in the tail with just 1 turn to go? Will we see a turn 16 foul as well? That'll be interesting. My 2 boys do like a turn 16 foul. So, it'll be interesting to see. So, just the Orcs there, just getting themselves set up. He's decided, you know what, I'm going to sit back here. That might not be good. That might not be good. We've got a troll. We've got 2 Black Hawks there. I think you better change them for Landman if I was you. If you can. Because if Chazza gets the option of stamping on someone, I think he will. Here we go then. The last turn. Or is it? Here we go. We got an extra turn coming up. And they wait. Here comes a kick. And the kickoff event is... oh, it's just a high kick. Nothing exciting. So, it's all about the biff now. Is the Mano going to actually do something? His Mano badly let him down. Badly let him down this game.
What?
He's had a bad game and he still KO 2 players. That's how crazy it is. Here we go then.
No.
And he's not going to go with his Mano first off. And he's going to go with Avabona, who clunks one on the floor. I don't think it really matters now because he's got no reroll, so the loader's just as good as anything else. I don't really think he trusts his... here we go, here comes the Mano. And oh no, boom! And down goes the Mano. That's not a surprise, is it? Dear me. Down he goes. Ah, there it is. I'm going to see quickly if we can get any of the coaches in. There's Jigsy. And where's Mighty Chaz? There he is. Let's see if we can get any of the two coaches in. But there we go. 9 City Boys, 1% of the ball possession, 37 for kill and kill. Crazy game, crazy game. I think it'd be an insult to give the Mano. And then we have Mighty Chaz 007 into the party. Now then, Mighty Chaz, what happened to Mano? Did he know what team he was playing on?
I don't really know. It's a bit crap today, though.
Awful, absolutely awful. He didn't do much right. I mean, what was you thinking on turn 1? It was a bit of a noob mistake, that wasn't it?
I forgot. Yeah, I just messed up.
Oh, come
I don't really know. I forgot he had frenzy. You know.
Oh dear.
Bit stupid, really.
It was. But I mean, it was crazy because like I was talking, thinking this isn't looking good. You looked in all sorts of trouble first half, and then he tried to dodge with his Blackhawk. What was crazy?
I didn't think he saw the person that was there.
Hey, Jigsy, now then, Jigsy, he's in as well. I'm just talking to Mike Chess. I'll be with you in a minute, Jigsy, because it was a crazy game.
Right on.
But yeah, I mean, that seemed to be the turning point. I mean, we'll know from Jigsy in a minute when I ask him. I mean, that Blackhawk dodge turned the game on its head, because Jigsy had you where he wanted you. You was struggling. He had the matches where he wanted it. Your Mano was playing atrocious. You'd lost your ball player, and then the Blackhawk dodge, and then all of a sudden, you went the other end, injured his Goblin, and scored a touchdown. And got out of jail. Really, I thought. But it was a crazy game. It was a really enjoyable game to watch. It was so crazy. It was unbelievable. First thing I've got to ask Jigsy though, mate, was that Blackhawk dodge deliberate, or did you just not see the Beastman?
It was a misclick, and then once I already committed, I was like, well, I might as well try to use a reroll, maybe fix my mistake. You know what I mean? At that point. But I was like, oh man, I didn't see that. Yeah, it was just an exciting in the game, and I hit it, and I was like, no.
We've all done it.
You know, everything was going good for me at that point. I was all right, and then I just. Noob mistake, you know what I mean? It happens to the best of us.
We do. I've done it. I've done it many times before. Your adrenaline's running. You're in control. You want to get that ball, and then pants, what have I done? And then you've got to use a reroll, haven't you? You've got to use it, and it was just one of those things. It was an exciting game to watch, though, guys. It was a lot of twists and turns, and then in the second half, Jigsy, you had it all under control. Obviously, he was going for the win, and the handoff into traffic needing a foul plus. I thought that was ballsy. You got that, and then as Sod's Law happens, you then fill the 3+ with a reroll. It was crazy.
Yeah, I lucked out then in the second half. I got my play eventually off. Got myself squared away, but.
Is there any chance?
I tend to take a lot of chances just because,
that's fun.
It's a game. It's a game, and it's fun to play.
Yeah.
And, it's less fun if I don't take the chances, I feel. And when I take the chance and I mess it up, I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. But you know what I mean? Like, when I pull it off, it's so much better,
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
When I handed that off, because I was like, questioning myself, that's like my only chance I can get out of there and I can score quick. But it ended up working out for me because then it was later in the half, when I did score, so it worked out for me. Chaz didn't have a chance to retaliate at that point.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, is there any chance?
It was a great game either way.
Is there any chance the Orcs signing that Mano, the Minotaur, because that Minotaur looked like he was playing for you most of the game?
Yeah, I think I might have bribed him before the game. I don't know. I don't remember what happened. Maybe Orc Capone, bribed him before the game. Have to add something like that in my story.
Absolutely, because that Mano.
A little cash that way. Yeah, for the whole first half, the whole first 4 turns or something, it was. Man,
I mean, and the thing
even
was
on the last play.
Yeah, he had your thrower just there, didn't he? If he knocks that thrower down, then Chaz might scrape a win. But again, did knock him down, then double skulls. So awful, really.
It was bad luck for you, Chazzer, but yeah, good game, good playing, man.
Yeah, Chazzer, the only thing I really want to ask you, and you was tearing my hair out quite a lot, was you got unlucky with mana. I mean, that happens to the best of us. But then you kept throwing rerolls at it. He was feeding him rerolls, and he just wasn't having any of that either. I
was getting annoyed, and I just hoped that I would not get Luna.
Yeah, I think that's what I was thinking, because he's like, God damn it, get him and do something! Blitz that guy, roll the one. I told you to blitz that guy! And he's like, nope, I've been paid by Al Capone. I ain't going nowhere. And then finally, I mean, I can obviously, being a player, if I was in his shoes, I would be like, oh no, I've got to blitz that throw with my mana, and you just know I'm going to get Wild Animal. And then see him actually move for the blitz, like, yeah, I'm going to get the thrower. I didn't get him the first time, but I get him the second, and then double skulls. You're like, God damn it! And then you throw a reroll. You failed every loader test. Surely this time you're going to get it. And you throw the reroll, and again he goes, nope, I'm taking a fall. And I think I didn't see it. I didn't see a control. I didn't hear a control go through the window, but it must have been pretty close. And yeah, the Orcs got out there. But like I said, it was a great game. It was a really fun game to watch. I think if people watch this on my YouTube channel or my Twitch channel, they'll really enjoy it, because it was a good game. You both played it in the right spirit. And
I think we should put the Mino up against the thrower for a highlight that.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm like say it's on my it's on my Twitch, so by all means take that. But yeah, poor Mano. I mean, he may be good next. He might do well the next game. But are you both happy to get a draw, or I mean, it's not a win, but there's a draw.
I'm happy considering last season I lost every single game.
Yeah, so you got a point there. So
Hey, I feel that same way, Chaz. I mean, I didn't get a loss for my first game of the season. I know we got a couple tough teams in this play pool I was looking at, and I was happy to get you. Like, not because I thought I could beat you, but because I knew you weren't team value-wise that far apart from me. So at least I had a chance to survive. You didn't have a ton of claw pieces. So I was like, all right, well, maybe I can make it to game 3 or 4 before my guys start dying. So, it was a good game. It was enjoyable for me. And I'm happy with the draw. We both made a couple mistakes.
The main thing.
We both had fun,
The thing is, I mean, that's it, was it? You both had fun, what was great. We had the obviously the character assassination of the Mano, who was, he better do better for him next game, because he's his main piece. He's got to start coming to the table. You're both happy with the draw. Everybody's happy. And I just want to thank you both for putting on a show. And I wish you both the best of luck in your next game and the rest of the season.
Right on.
Right then. So that is it. That is an MML broadcast. Between Kill and the Iron City Oak Boys. It's ended up in an exciting draw, and to be honest, I think that was the fairest result. Two great coaches going at it, gives a lot of fun, and like I said, I wish them all the best. That's us done, and thanks very much for tuning in, and we'll see you later. Bye bye.